Have we ever taken a pause in this ever-busy lives that we live to ask ourselves, what are we really doing on a day-to-day basis? It would seem as if most of us are just fighting to merely exist. We wake up and the race starts with our digital devices, emails, meetings, work and school commute, the daily grind, getting some processed junk into ourselves, and towards the evening completely exhausted, stressed, and we end the day with the same devices and thoughts. This repeats every day for years, and before we know it, our time is up and we have to say goodbye to everyone and everything we know. And in those final moments, we might get a brief instance of peace because for once, we are truly detached from everything, and that's probably when we ask ourselves, what have I done in this life? Now the good thing is we don't have to wait for that long or for such a drastic moment in our lives to ask that question. We can do it right now. So what have you done in this life? Are we just existing or are we truly living? And there is a difference. By existing, we are just like any other creature along the food chain, fighting to stay alive until something takes us out. Our jobs, bad relationships, substance abuse, an accident. But by living, we truly understand, or at least one is on the path to understanding, what our bodies, minds, and our universal connection to the cosmos is all about. We start to feel energies that we could never feel, possibilities that cannot be imagined, and our bodies start to heal and become the true temples of a mind that is far superior to any machine that has ever been built or will be built. My name is Inasu, and I'm very passionate about two domains. The first is health. Now, although I'm a fully qualified specialist doctor, I have a very different view of medicine. You see, being trained as a doctor gives you most of the tools you need to diagnose and treat a patient after things have gone horribly wrong for a very long time. Even with all that education, majority of diseases have a common explanation: idiopathic, meaning I don't know. When you combine this with the fact that nutrition does not even account for even 1% of the medical curriculum, it does not take much to connect the dots and see what sort of healthcare is really being offered to us. Of course, I believe most doctors are well-intentioned lifesavers for specific emergency or terminal cases, but there's a lot of suffering that can be prevented from just understanding how your body works and how to take care of it. To give you an example, let's ask ourselves two questions. First one, what is the storage capacity of your smartphone? And the second one, what is your blood group? Now, I'm sure majority of the people watching this video right now would know more about their smartphones than their own bodies. And therein lies our problem. I want to help you take charge of your health, especially if you're fighting diabetes, high cholesterol, blood pressure, or if you just want to lose weight and get fit through a holistic medication-free method. Moving on to my second domain of interest, helping you figure out what you love to do and how to make a living by doing just that. A process to figure out your personal brand and how you show up to the world. You see, when we meet someone, they create a mental image and opinion about us from our interaction with them. Therefore, if we don't set a narrative about us for the world to see, the world will automatically create one for us. We are a sum total of the food we eat, the thoughts we think, the work we do, the people that come and go in our lives, and the connection we have with nature and the cosmos at large. So having a clear definition of yourself and confidently communicating that can work wonders in all aspects of your life. So here, I'm bringing together my extensive experience in medicine, entrepreneurship, and being a UX designer to help you understand what it means to live a healthy, fulfilled life. Personally, I believe there are 5 main pillars to living life to its highest potential: our bodies, our minds, our souls, the work we do, and our relationships. We are going to work step by step through all these pillars to eventually reach a point of self-actualization, a point where we have immense clarity of who we are within and what our role is in this great universe. Over the next few videos, I'm going to start with our base, our temples that house everything conscious and unconscious that we experience. I'm talking about nothing else other than our own physical bodies here. Once we have our physical health on track, we are going to work on our personal brands, and by the end of it, you are going to be a transformed person, ready to give and take what the world has in store for you. So stay tuned and let's enjoy this journey together. I'm Inasu, and I'm here to help you unfold your bigger picture. I'll see you around.